We totally winging this. I'm gonna tell you a story I call drunker than dog shit. What we used to say back in the day is, you drunker than dog shit, right? Well, I knew a guy. This is a story with me and my friend Troy. This must have been the early 80s, 85, 86. The three of us, me and this guy Troy and our friend Tom, we all went to River Road, Waco Falls campsite, camped out there Friday night. We went into New Braunfels to this bar and trying to pick up women. Well, our friend Tom picks up this gorgeous girl, and we come back to the campsite. I picked up a girl named Sandy, which I fell head over heels in love with, and is one of the reasons I left my wife, because I wanted to be with her, and I wouldn't lie to my wife, and I told her there was somebody else I wanted to be with. So anyway, that was that night. But Tom brings this girl back to our campsite, and he has his own car, a little hatchback, a little Asian hatchback of some kind, hot rod, I don't know, hot rod. And anyway, he takes this girl and they go down to the riverside, Guadalupe River, and lay the sleeping bag down and make love on the river, right? And evidently the sleeping bag is in a giant pile of giant dog shit. A lot of it. But he don't know it. It's on the outside, and they're making love all night. They come back to the car. It must have been 4 or 5 in the morning. He takes her home. He's drunk out of his goddamn mind. Takes her home somewhere in the Bronx. Finds his way back. I don't know how. Crawls in the back, drunk as hell, with his sleeping bag. Closes the hatchback and passes out. Well, that same night, me and Troy is drunk as hell too, and this may have not been the night I met Sandy. It might have been the next night, or maybe it was. Either way, the next morning, Troy is laying in the back of my pickup truck with his head down by the cab of the truck, and his feet up over the tailgate. And the tailgate is up. And when I find him, he's been passed out there for I don't know how many hours. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. And he's head down with his feet over that. And I wake him up, Troy, goddamn. So we make coffee, and the sun comes up. It's goddamn baking. It's July in South Texas. It's probably 100, 103. We're just, both of us, just queasy as drunk as we can be. And this friend Tom's car's there, and he's asleep in the back of it with a hatch down. And he's been there for hours, right? So finally I told Troy, we need to go wake that guy up, man. He's gonna die in there. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. He's been there all day. So we go over there, pop the hood latch. The smell is undescribable. There was giant clumps of dog turds big around this giant kielbasa's all over the sleeping bag. He don't know. He's passed out drunk, and both me and Troy go and we're waking him up, bell time, get up, and he just I don't know if he puked in the bag or when he got out. It was the most. So literally, this guy was drunker than dog shit. Let that sink in. Drunker dog shit, boy. You heard that 1,000 times. He's drunker than dog shit. I seen a guy drunker than dog shit. Here's to you, my friend.